Here? Where does it go? Let's see if we can improve our writing with plot twists. Hi, I'm Scott Knoll, editor of Dreamforge magazine, now in our 6th year. This video has 3 parts. First, what makes a good plot twist? I've been fascinated by this idea for years. Second, when and where to use different types of twists in your story. And third, we'll look at a detailed example to put it all together. And I have a gift for you near the end, so stick around. Let's engage. The art of the twist. So what separates a decent story from one readers can't stop thinking about? Often it's a well-executed twist that surprises them and sends the narrative in an unexpected direction. The best plot twists feel both surprising and inevitable, something unexpected yet consistent with everything that came before. You might want to stretch first because this is a little more challenging than the exercises we've done in previous videos. Great plot twists share 4 key characteristics. Number 1, they're foreshadowed subtly. The clues exist, but they don't jump out at the reader in a way that makes the coming change obvious. Think of it like hiding Easter eggs in your story. Visible if you're looking carefully, but not screaming for attention. Number 2, they recontextualize earlier events. When the twist hits, readers should think, oh, now I understand what that meant. It makes them want to revisit the story with their new understanding. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that suddenly brings everything into focus. Number 3, they raise emotional stakes. A good twist doesn't just surprise, it makes your protagonist's journey more meaningful and more difficult. The revelation should matter deeply to your characters, not just shock your audience. Number 4, they avoid being mere gimmicks. What's a gimmick? Well, you know it when you read it. It feels artificial, tacked on. Your plot twist should serve character and theme, not just pop up as a surprise. Let's be honest, it wouldn't have meant much if Boba Fett was Luke's father in Star Wars, right? The revelation worked because it was Darth Vader, the central antagonist, creating a profound personal conflict. Strategic twist placement. The beauty of our story structure, which we've discussed in previous videos, hey, see the plotting game link in the description, is that it offers natural opportunities for twists throughout your narrative. Let's look at 6 prime locations for your plot twists. After the orientation. After your orientation section is a perfect place for an unexpected revelation about your protagonist's character or situation. This works especially well in mysteries, where what seems like a straightforward case turns out to be anything but. During problem 1. During the first problem of your try-fail cycle, what appears to be an easy obstacle can reveal unexpected complexity. Your character thinks they're facing a simple challenge, then bam, it's much bigger than they realized. During problem 2. In the second problem, the apparent solution can create unforeseen challenges, moving the story in a completely unexpected direction. This is where your readers start to realize they're in for a wilder ride than they thought. During problem 3. Hey, this is one of my favorites. In problem 3, the existential threat isn't what the protagonist thought it was, but the real threat becomes obvious once it's revealed. It's like your character's been fighting the symptoms, but not the disease. At the climax, the final conflict resolves in an unexpected yet satisfying way. But please, not because the space cavalry arrives to save the day. That's not a twist, that's a deus ex machina. In the denouement, a final revelation that casts everything in a new light. Use this sparingly. This requires tremendous skill and can feel like you're pulling the rug out from under your readers after they thought the story was settling to its end. We'll save the details on this advanced technique for another video. Now, let's talk about the types of twists you can deploy in these places. There are 6 types of plot twists. Number 1, the identity twist. Someone isn't who they appear to be. Think Fight Club or The Sixth Sense. The perception twist. The situation isn't what it seems. The classic example is, it was all a dream. But please, let's be more creative than that. Number 3, the betrayal twist. A trusted ally works against the protagonist. These hurt so good when they're done right. Number 4, the motive twist. A character's true intentions are revealed. The villain was actually trying to save everyone all along. Number 5, the reality twist. The nature of the world itself is different. Think The Matrix or The Village. And finally, number 6, the context twist. The setting or time period isn't what readers assumed it was. like Planet of the Apes, for instance, the original, movie from the 1960s. Putting it all together. Twists in action. Hey, let me show you how these twists might work in a complete story. I've prepared an example following our standard story framework with strategic twist points throughout. Our story follows Lyria, an apprentice lore keeper in the Great Library of Eldrath. She catalogs ancient grimoires left by Magister Thorn, a legendary archmage who recently ascended to the ethereal plane after centuries of life. Lyria's character flaw? Spell fear. Despite her encyclopedic knowledge of magical theory, she can barely cast minor enchantments without freezing up. This stems from a childhood accident where her wild magic hurt someone. So, twist 1, the identity twist. At our Threshold event, while deciphering Thorn's encoded journals, Lyria discovers evidence suggesting the Archmage stole his most famous spell, the Soul Shield, the spell that protects their entire realm. He stole it from a forgotten hedge witch. The twist? What appeared to be routine archival work becomes for Lyria a mystery that challenges everything she believes about her realm's greatest protector. This leads to our narrative hook. Lyria decides to investigate discreetly, worried about destabilizing realm politics without conclusive evidence. In problem 1 of our try-fail cycle, Lyria navigates library politics to access Thorn's sealed workshop, and there she finds correspondence with a village witch named Mara, seemingly confirming her suspicions. Twist 2, we'll throw in a perception twist. During problem 2, Lyria follows magical traces to find Mara's descendants, but discovers inconsistencies that make the theft theory impossible. Instead, she uncovers something more disturbing, evidence that the Soul Shield isn't actually protecting the realm, but slowly draining it, feeding its power to something beyond the Void Gate. The twist, what appeared to be magical plagiarism, might actually be something far darker, a spell designed to weaken rather than protect the realm. Twist number 3, the motive twist. In problem 3, as Lyria gets closer to the truth, magical disturbances erupt around her. Forced to cast protective spells despite her fear, she discovers she has unusual resistance to void magic and determines the Soul Shield isn't failing, but evolving. Thorn didn't steal the spell, but modified it deliberately to slowly acclimate humans to void energy. The twist? The Archmage wasn't weakening the realm's defenses after all, but strengthening its people in a controversial and secretive way. Twist number 4. Let's throw in a reality twist. At the climax, Lyria performs a revealing ritual and discovers Magister Thorn hasn't ascended at all. He sacrificed himself to become the living core of the Soul Shield itself. Moreover, Mara wasn't a witch, but a visitor from beyond the void who showed Thorn that their realm exists within a cosmic cycle, a cycle that's about to renew. The twist? The entire reality that Lyria understood was fundamentally incomplete. In a moment of crisis, Lyria must overcome her spell fear to cast complex magic, not to stop the process, but to guide it, serving as a temporary anchor while Thorn's consciousness completes the realm's preparation. In the denouement, Lyria emerges changed, her spell fear transformed into respectful caution. The realm embraces controlled magical renewal rather than destruction, with its citizens developing new magical aptitudes. Now near the end, let's talk about twist pitfalls to avoid. Let's share 5 common bad ways to do twists. 1. Don't cheat the reader. Twists should be surprising but fair. 2. Maintain character consistency. Hidden motives, yes, but personality transplants that make no sense, no. Don't twist for twist's sake. Each revelation should deepen the story. Beware of twist dilution. Too many surprises diminish their impact, which is what we just did in the last story. That many twists were in there only as examples. Don't try that at home. Respect genre expectations. Know when readers want resolution versus mystery. The best plot twists transform a story from entertaining to unforgettable by forcing readers to reconsider everything they thought they knew. Your gift. Hey, as promised, I have a gift for you. Visit dreamforgemagazine.com/contact us. Fill out the form and put the words plot twist in the comments box. We'll send you a PDF version of our plot twists ebook. It covers the topic in detail and helps you develop compelling twists for your own stories, including a reference guide of twist types and placement opportunities. We'll send you a PDF of the work within a couple of days. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. I'm Scott Knoll, wishing you happy writing, and don't forget to twist your readers' expectations. Bye-bye now.